This is Barbara Template, and I'm really happy you're here, you're watching this video. In this video, I'm going to show you the 3 ways you can do in Canva to really save hours of time. Some basic things most people usually don't do. Don't worry, it's nothing difficult. Anyone can do it. I'll show you step by step how to do that. And we're going to talk about how to set up your branding kit. I might give you some extra advices, for example, where to search for your color palettes. Then we're going to talk about how to align a text, and then we're going to talk about images a little bit. So enjoy this tutorial and let's start. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to, write me, contact me, text me. I'll be happy to help you with any questions that will come out of this. So I'm going to share my screen right now. And I'll go to my Canva, okay? I just move this a little bit. So first thing we're going to do is to set up your branding kit. This is, if you have a Canva free, you can have only one branding kit. If you have a Canva Pro, you can have unlimited branding kits. Branding kit, it's amazing function, amazing, great thing, because you save so much time by not searching for your colors for the hex code and uploading or putting your logo there again and searching for fonts and things like this. So how we do it? We go to up here, as you can see on your left, here we have a branding kit, yeah? When you click on the branding kit, so what you can do, you can upload your logo. So you just go plus and upload your logo. You can upload your colors or different palettes, and you can upload your fonts. So how you can do it? As you can see, I've got 2 palettes here. Let's add one more, okay? So we go to add and discover palettes, okay? I just click on it and I can either add any palette which I have in Canva over here, as you can see, or I can add a custom palette. So I go to add a custom palette, as you can see here, and now here we have a plus sign. So I just click plus and I'll enter a hex code for the color that I want for your branding colors. So for example, I want this one, so I just go enter, then I go plus, I go enter. Now I'm just giving the random colors, okay? Maybe this one, enter, and one more, and let's see what else will come up. Yeah, let's do this one, for example. Okay, so these are my branding colors. So you can upload them as easy like this. Yeah, just going to plus. If you don't want some of them, you go to here to this delete button, yeah, and you will delete the color. You can have as many colors in one color palette as you like. Here are 3 dots. When you click on this, you can see you can reorder the palette, you can make a copy, or you can delete the palette. When you also click here, you've got a little pencil and you can name your palette. So for example, this could be, I don't know, my project number 1. Yes. So you know what palette are you using for the certain project. Then very similar, it's with brand fonts. Okay, so you here, when you click here, you can have uploaded fonts. As you can see, these are the fonts that I have uploaded. So let's just see how you can upload your font. It's very easy. You go here, upload a font, you click on it, you upload the font which you have on your computer. Usually the fonts have the ending OTT or TTT or something like that, yeah? So you just click on it and you go open. Yes, I've got a permission to upload this font, and the font is uploading. It was called holiday something. So let's see, holiday regular. Yeah, I've got it already here. When I go here to the bin, I can delete the font. Here you can set up the text styles. You can set up what kind of style or what kind of font you want to use for your text. So what font do you want to use for your headings? Yeah, so you just go to edit, to the pencil, and you upload the font you want to use. As you can see over here, yeah, you've got the fonts from Canva library or from your uploaded fonts. You can set the size of the font. and if you wanted it to be bold or italic. Same, you can set a subheading font and body of text font. So this is all what you can set. And when you go to your design, let's search for some design. Let's open something like, I go for example, Instagram post. Yeah, doesn't matter for this purpose. I open a blank one. And now, okay, I'll go for, when I click on text, as you can see, here is like heading, subheading, and body of text. Here, I already got the fonts which I set as fonts for heading, for subheading, and for body of text. So when I click on this one, you can see the size is the same as the font which I've chosen there. So I click on the font, and now let's say I want to change this font. So always in this editor, you've got recently used fonts, and then you've got your branding kit fonts, and over here you've got uploaded fonts. Yeah, that's the kind of sequence it goes. So if I want to change it for let's say a font from my project number 2, I'll just click here. Yes. Now there's a new function with fonts as well. Let's make a few more copies of this. Okay. Oops, I will lock it accidentally. I'll just make this bigger. Okay, I'll just give me a second. I'll make it bigger so you can see it better. So now I have 2 lines, and this one would be different. Yes. Now there is a new function when I click on one line and I want to change the font. So this one is Argo. I want to change it to this one. Yeah, or let's say this one. Okay, and now I didn't get the option, but probably we need to have more lines there. When you have this function wasn't there before, but now there's a function when you have more text in your design and you want to change the font, you can change the fonts in all in once. Yeah, it will give you the option down there like change all. And actually Canva is quite clever in this. So for example, when you want to change the font on your headings, it will change the font only on headings. Or if you want to change the font on your body of text, it will change the font only on the body of text. Now I don't have enough text there, so it's not showing, but if you have more text, this is also like kind of handy function. Let's check our palettes. Okay, so I'll just click on my design and I'll go to color. So as you can see, first usually you get the document colors, and then you've got your branding kit colors. Yeah, and as you can see, here is our project number 1 branding kit colors. So I just click here and I can use my branding kit colors straight away. I don't need to search for it. I don't need to search for exact hex code. So this will save you again plenty of time, because it's always the option is there always like between the first ones. Yeah. You don't need to search for it. You don't need to copy the hex code and things like this. Okay, I'll just give you a quick tip where you can actually kind of, when you just creating your visual identity or brand, where you can get some inspiration for colors and color palettes. Yeah. So one of the options you can use is, for example, color picker. Yeah. Color picker, it's a image color picker. That's the name for it. It's for free. In free version, you can do a lot with that. And this one is really good if you have some image and you really like the colors on the image, and you think like, okay, this is something what I want for my visuals to be like, or for my branding. So you upload an image here and you can get, as you can see, the palette from the image. You can use like the eyedropper, yeah, to see like to really go pixel by pixel. Or here is a general palette which is created out of this image. Here is a hex code. How do they match together? If you go show more, here you've got some, you've got all the information about the color, what's the name of the color, not only hex code, but also like SMIC and different type of codes, variations of this color, and also color combinations. Yeah, so this is one really quite handy website which can help you, especially when you have some image and you like the colors on that image. The other one, it's called Colors, I know, with double O, Colors, colors.co, okay. And I love this tool. There's so many things you can do here. I'll just show you the main one, what you can do in here. Okay, let's say tools. So you can go and explore the palettes. When you click on this, here you've got thousands of palettes you can explore. You can search for some palettes, you can search for colors or for hex code. This is great inspiration. Yeah, as you can see here, some pastels. This is something maybe, I don't know, like autumny. This is a really beautiful color palette. Yeah, you've got a hex codes here. You can search here. So as you can see, you can search the styles, you can search the topics, you can search the colors. So let's try to search for gray, for example. Okay. So what do we get? Okay. Now how do I close this window? Gray. Oh, there we go. So now we've got different colors, color palettes with gray. Yeah. So this is great for inspiration. Another absolutely amazing tool which is here. For example, I love this palette. I can download it and many more things. But when I click on it, or when I open this palette, okay, let's go 3 dots, open palette, open in the generator. Yeah. Here is a color palette generator, and this is something what you can play around with. You've got this color palette here. So what you can do, you can just hold, you can drag and drop the color palette by this little arrow. Yeah, you drag and drop, and you can kind of compare, like, okay, this color, is this color okay? Does it match with all the other colors? Yeah, this is one thing you can do. Another thing you can do when you click on this, what is it called, a table, you see all the shades of this color. So you can change the shade maybe, yes? You can lock the color, then you can copy the hex code of this color, you can save this color. When you go between 2 colors, there's a plus button, and you can add one more, for example, yeah, and insert a color that you like. Excuse me. So this is really practical tool that you can play around with the color palette and see how it works together, how the 2 colors go together. You can, you know, you get the shades, you get a hex code, you got names. So this tool, it's amazing. I really, really like it. And it's maybe something you can have a look before you even start thinking about your colors, or before you've decided about your colors. Yeah, you can compare them together. As always, I mean, like, there should be usually 2 main colors, or like you know, 2 neutral colors, 2 main which are complementary colors, and maybe 1 like really special color which you use only sometimes. Yeah, so these are some tools that will help you with your colors, that will help you to if you looking for some palette for your visual visual identity or for your branding. Then when you have this palette, yeah, you can set it up in Canva as I shown you before, and you can set it up as your branding kit. You can set up your logo there. You can set up your font in branding kit. Save you plenty of time by searching for that hex codes or colors again and again with every design. So this is number one, tip number one. Let's go to tip number two, okay? And this is, I'll just put something white in here. This is something what will save you lots of time, especially if you're creating a longer post, if you're creating some kind of tables, charts, worksheets, and so on. I will just upload here some design, which I already got because I need more elements in that design. Okay, so let's pick one here. Okay, for example, this one. Yeah. So what I want to show you is how to align the elements and designs, so you don't have to spend so much time by really like doing the close work and looking if it's right or not. Well, first of all, I mean, you can use the rulers, yeah, when you're doing your design. You will find them over here when you go to File and Show Rulers and Guides. Okay, and as you can see over here, we have rules and guides, and I use them just by, I go with my mouse and like this, I just drag it, yeah, drag. This one is from side, this one is from top, yes, and then you've got this rulers and design in every post within this design which you're doing, yeah. So this is one option how you can make sure that you've got your margins right and everything. Okay, I'll just switch this off right now. The second option that you can do is very simple. It's just like kind of, I just click the left button and I'll highlight all the elements I want to adjust, as you can see. Yeah, so I was holding on my mouse, yeah, I was holding the right button, I highlighted it, and I left, yeah, the button. Now, as you can see, it's highlighted all together. So what I can do now, at the same time, as you can see, I can change the size, yeah. I can move it where I like it, yeah. I can apply some effects, I can align it. So this is a great way when you have too many things on your design or more elements and you wanna align them all at the same time, yeah. So again, I just click, highlight, yeah, I leave the button, and now I can work with it all together, yes. So for example, I want to fit it better to the page, but when I left the button, it goes and it separate element again, yeah. So I'll adjust it once again. My mouse is not working properly. So like this, and maybe I want it here, I don't know, let's say. Okay, so this is one way how you can do that. Another way how you can do this or where you can use this is, for example, I go to elements and I want to use some kind of either elements or frames or grids. So I'll show it to you with the frames. For example, we have these letter frames here. Let me find them. Okay, A, B, C. So what I can do, I just click all the elements that I want, yeah. And now I again highlight them all together and I change the size I want, yeah. All of them at the same time. They are one above the other. So I change the size of them like this all together, so I don't need to adjust each of the elements separately, yeah. And now I'll just put it where I want it, yeah, like this, A, B, C. Okay, oh, it's not in the middle, so again I go highlight and I'll just move it in the middle, yeah. You can copy it and so on. So with this little trick, you can save so much time because you don't need to move each element, each letter, so it's in the right position and so on. You can do it all at once, especially when it comes to size. Another function which is there, which is really good, I highlighted all of them, yeah, again, and I'll go to position. And when you click on the position, here you can see you've got different options for aligning elements or space. Yeah. So for example, I want to align the space between them. So it's equal, it's right, it's not different space. So I'll click on this, tidy up. And as you can see now, there's, you know, they are aligned, the space between them is aligned equally. Yeah, this is great function when you're creating tables, charts, worksheets, you know, some kind of like columns when you're explaining something and you want them to be aligned right, yeah, whether it's vertically or horizontally. So you can use this function. Okay, so once again, I highlight them all together. Oh, come on, my mouse. And I go to position, and here's the position. Yeah, the space evenly or align elements evenly. Yeah, so this is where you can do it. You can also group them together, some kind of elements, and align them like this. But for example, this one, I don't want them grouped. I want them, each of them separately. Yes. I will color them. I'll just put some color there right now. A, B, C, for example. Yeah, let's see. And I can use one good tool as well. Not many people are using it. So I'll go on my A, and you can see here this kind of a paint roller. So I click on it and I'll go on A. And now if I go to my different design, I've got the same color. Yeah. So this paint roller, it's a copy style. So when you click on it, it does copy the color. Yeah. Sometimes it's faster. Some people use it, some people don't. I can also play with transparency of this. Yeah. Okay, I can animate it, of course, because it's a letter image. You can animate everything in Canva. You can animate element, you can animate font, you can animate the whole page. Okay, so this was the tip number 2. I hope that it was useful. And the last one, I want to show you how to use designs that you have already done. So you can kind of recycle, you don't have to do it again. And then also how to search for images a bit faster. So how to use the design that you have already done. There's a very simple trick. Usually what people do, you create some design, you download it as an image, yeah? And then maybe you upload it to your Canva. But there's a problem with that. So if I go to uploads, there's a problem, like, for example, I've got some image over here. Okay, I'll make it a little bit bigger. So you can see that this is a digital poster, image of digital poster. So this is the image I've created, image in Canva, and I downloaded, and then I needed to use it in some design, so I uploaded it. But the problem with this is an image. Yeah? As you can see, it's one whole image. I cannot change the elements or anything in there. Yeah, it's the image as I have downloaded before. But what you can do, very simple. Okay, I'll just make it small. You can go over here on the left. You can go to all your designs. And when you click on this, you can see all the designs that you have in your Canva account. Yeah. So I want to use, let's find these images if I've got them somewhere here. Where are they? I won't find them right now. So let's use something else. For example, this one. Yeah. So I want to use this design. I click on it and it appears here. But as you can see, I can edit each part of the design. Yes. So this is something I can use. Yeah, it was maybe a design that I have used a month ago, or I've used for something else, but I can just by clicking on it on all your designs, and I can insert it into my design right now. You don't need to copy it, yeah, from that. just by one click, you can insert it here and it's editable. Yeah, so you can edit it again and change some text only. Or let's see, for example, I can, let's try something else. Yeah, this one, as you can see. Okay, yeah, I can change the text. Yeah, elements, I can change the color. So I will just adjust it a little bit now. I will say, okay, not brand ideas, but for example, I don't know, video ideas. I can change the number, put number 4, make it a little bit smaller. I can change the color maybe a little bit. So instead of red, I put yellow there. Yeah, whatever. As you can see, and this will take me maybe a couple of minutes. But if I would have to create the design all over again, it's going to take me longer, of course. So this is how you can recycle whatever you have done before, and you've got in your Canva. You just go to all your designs, you click on it, and it will show up here on the page in your new design. If it's a different size, it will also show up there, but then you have to adjust it a little bit. Yeah, let me see if I've got something in different size in here. Okay, not in this one, in this post. So for example, I've got this one. This is A4 size. Yeah, so as you can see, it kind of tried to adjust to the post or to the size which I have now. If I try to insert this, yeah, this one is totally different size, but again, it's trying to adjust. So you will have to adjust it to design that you're doing right now. Yeah, but again, you don't have to do it again. Yeah, you don't have to create it again. It's already there. So this is one trick or tip. How to save your time. And I also want to show you a little bit, the last thing I want to show you, it's a little bit how to search for the images. Okay, so first of all, there's a really cool new feature, which is that you can tag your own images. So the images that you have inserted in Canva or uploaded, when you go here to your projects, and you can search for images. And here are all the images that you have inserted in or uploaded in your Canva. I'm going to show it to you on this kind of gold backgrounds, okay? So as you can see, I've got here uploaded image with gold background. Its name is 52 JPG, yeah? So I click on the image, and now here is the little pencil, and I can tag the image, okay? So I will tag this image, and for example, I will write gold, I will write watercolor, and maybe school, I don't know, diamond, for example, yes? And I'll just go update, okay? It will update, and now I am creating some design. So I go to my uploads. Now let's go up. You see here is my image that I have tagged. So I'm going to use this image, but I might need something similar. Yeah, something similar in a second post or second post of carousel. I've got some fly here. Sorry, it's spring. So what do? I click on the image. I click on the image and I'll go here to information. And as you can see here, I've got only one tag has uploaded because I changed it quite quickly. So I've got a tag here, which is gold. So I click on this tag and the tag is clickable, and I will get the suggestions in Canva library for this tag. Yeah, so as you can see, the tag was gold. And now I've got suggestion for whatever is tagged as gold in Canva photos. Yeah. If the tag would be something else, let me check if I'll find the image which we have tagged. Where is it? Probably it's going to be It was this one, wasn't it? I think. Oh, no, that's not the image that we have tagged. This one. No, it was, I'll need to find that one image. Just give me a second, I'll find it. All right. Go to which one was it? Okay, it's gonna be one of these. So is it this one? No, this one, they look pretty similar, all of them. I just want to show you those tags, how it worked. No, okay, so which one was it? Which one did we tag? This one? No, this one. Oh my God. Okay, there's a few more here. Let me, okay, here I have two tags. Yeah. So this one is tagged. So again, here is a gold tag and yellow. Yeah. So when I click on yellow, you see I'll get all the suggestions from Canva for yellow photos and yellow images. Yeah. Quite handy when you want to search for similar style of images. Then what else you can do when you're searching for images? Because, you know, the Canva library is huge, but sometimes it could be difficult to find the right image. Maybe it doesn't really fit your needs. So first thing you can do, when you click on the image, there are three dots. This one is for free, so you can see the keywords for the images. You can search by that. You can star this this image or element, doesn't matter, and then when you star it, you will find it in your files in star. Yeah, this is great when you searching for something and you find something else. You don't need it now, but you know, like, oh my God, this is so great, I'm gonna use it next time. Of course, you're not going to find it. So you can just star it and then you will find it in your star file. Yeah. Then you look here, who made or who is the creator of this image. So you can click there and you might get a similar style of images. Yeah. Not every time, but quite often. Let's search for some photos which would be more specific. So for example, if we go for let's see, let's try classroom. Okay, what do we get? Okay, so here we have images of classroom. This one is, for example, Pro, so let's check this one. As you can see, it gives you the information about image, keywords. You can star it, you can add it straight to your folder, and sometimes you can view collection. Yeah, sometimes there is a collection of images. So if we view collection, as you can see, we've got the whole collection of images in the similar style. Yeah. This is the set of the collection. So maybe you can save this somewhere, so you will find it later, or you can save the image in your folder or star it. Yeah. If you can also go here and you can check who has created these images, who is the creator, the distributor, and probably quite often, as you can see now, they have a similar style of images. Yeah. So this is one way how you can search faster for images, by searching for collection, for similar images, by searching for brand. Yeah. Another way how you can search for images is when you go to your photos, and now I want, let's say I want children. No? Okay. I'll get, you know, different type of images, but I want children, and I can pick the color. If you go to these three lines, I can pick the color I want images to be in, or I can go plus and I can add my own hex code. Then I can decide what kind of images I want: square, vertical, horizontal. So for example, I go for square and horizontal. or horizontal. Then I can decide if I want images from free version or from pro version, and if I want cutouts or cutouts only, okay? And I'll go and I apply filters. I haven't applied color, so let's go for yellow, and I apply filters. And as you can see now, we have photos or images of children, which are horizontal, which are from pro version, because I said I want it from pro version, and they are in yellow color or in kind of yellow tone. Yeah. So this is how you can search for images that will match your brand or match the mood or color or theme of your posts. You can insert their hex code. Yes. Let me copy some hex code. Okay, this is like the color which I use, and I'll just copy the hex code. Okay, and I go to photos, and now I can just search for any photos, for example, within this color. Yeah, so I'll go to these 3 dots and I'll insert my hex code there. Yeah, of the color. I go apply. And I'll change the for example, I want square ones. I want in free version, not pro. And I'll just apply the filters. And as you can see, there's not many of them in this color. Yes. So I'll be more specific. Okay. So I use this color and I search for photos like office, let's say. Okay, and I'll use this color and I'll go for pro version and I apply the filters. I've got 3. Yeah, so there's not many photos or images exactly matching this color, but I can use this. Or let's try some different colors, something what would be more practical or obvious. I've got this green, light gray color. Oops. Okay, once again, like this. I'll just copy the hex code and I'll go again. I go to photos and now I'll be searching for office. Okay, and I'm just gonna put my filters in there. So I go plus. I apply the hex code of the color that I want. I go apply, and I won't see anything with orientation. I'll just go for pro and I go apply filters. And as you can see now, I've got a photo of offices which kind of match this color. So if I'm using this color in my design or post, I can find relevant images. And for example, I like this style of images. It's very minimalistic. So I'll go 3 dots and again, I can look who made it. If he's got similar photos, I can search by this tags or keywords. I don't have an option for more or for the set, but I can add it to the folder or I can start it. So this is also, if you learn this, it's a great way how to save a lot of time by scrolling to different images and elements. You can find it much faster, much easier. You can search like, the star and search for designer. You can use this in your elements as well. So just quickly show you, if you go to some elements and I'm looking for pen, yeah, for example, and I like this style of pens, so I'll go 3 dots. And again, I can see this is who made it. These are the keywords. See more like this. So maybe I'll just look at the brand, and I see that I've got similar style of cutouts that will fit into my design. I can save this brand, or I can save the image into my saved folders or into any kind of folder. So that's all. Actually, these are the tips which I wanted to give you. So tip number 1, how to do the branding kit, how to upload your colors, your fonts, how to search for palettes. Tip number 2, how to align either text or elements or anything you've got in your design, and how to insert a design that you have already used. And the last one was about images, that you can tag the image that you upload and then search by tags, which are the tags are searchable, and then how to use the photos and how to use this kind of extension specification for the filters, and you can find the photos that you need in certain colors or style much faster. So I hope this was helpful, useful. Let me know if you have any questions, something you're not clear about, or something what you know might raise some questions, issues. Write me, text me, contact me. I'll be happy to help and try it out today. I hope it will save you plenty of time, and thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.